This week's episode is about some of the thoughts I had while on vacation this week. I'm Rachael Keefe, and this is Monday's Muse. Like many pastors, I took a few days off after Easter, and my wife and I went back east, and most of the time we were there, it rained or snowed, truth be told, but there was one day where the sun was out, and it was trying to get to 40 degrees, and it was very, very windy. That did not stop us from going to the beach. That day, I spent a lot of time walking the beach. And when I go to the beach, whatever the season, I do two things. I pick up whatever trash I find. I can't help myself. Trash on the beach makes me mad. And I look for sea glass. Sea glass has been something that I have treasured since I was a child. Because when I was a kid, it was just pretty pieces of glass washed up on the beach. As an adult, it's come to mean so much more than that. And the fact that there's less and less beach glass is a good thing, because that means people are throwing less and less glass into the ocean. It's also a bad thing because there's more and more plastic in the ocean, but that is a topic for another episode. I want to share a brief poem that I wrote about beach glass that tells a little bit more about why it's important to me. So this is called Beach Lessons, and it's in Negotiating the Shadows. After a storm, the beach sparkles with bits of rocks and shells, treasures in the eyes of some. Drawn to the shapes and colors on the cold sand, it's beach glass I'm after. Green and brown, mostly, some white, and the coveted blue, the rare red. Sharp, broken edges worn away by water and sand, the journey of years. If sand and glass, waves and wind know the secret of beauty, why do we resist? We hide our sharp edges in guilt and cover our brokenness with shame. But could we not benefit from exposure? To wear away the sharpness, reshape the brokenness, reveal the hidden beauty? Whenever I look for sea glass, I look for the piece that is perfectly worn away, all the rough and sharp edges gone. And for me, it has become a reminder of what can happen when we live in the Spirit, when we allow the Holy Spirit to shape and reshape us, to soften our sharp edges and heal our brokenness and truly reveal hidden beauty. And what a perfect message for the Easter season. You may not live near a beach or be able to go out and look for beach glass, but perhaps you can look for the way in which the Spirit is wearing away your sharp edges and revealing your inner beauty. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.